Yep. You can push on that. That way and that way. You didn't think it's necessary for that one to be running. Well, let us see what we can fuck up today. Probably a lot. The one thing I don't hope we are fucking up is my machine. It was actually messing a little bit with me this morning. Nope, that was definitely not what I wanted to do. Live. It was about me turning around. It was not that funny yesterday. Something was going wrong, and it was not really getting this one built up here. It's starting getting built, that's good. Should get fertilizer in here, so I don't think we actually need this way anymore, I'm not sure. But we will definitely take it off if it's possible. What do we have? Oh, we cannot move that one. Ridiculous. Potatoes, do we have? That one we probably have. We do not have corn on there. But I'm not sure what I want. That's trees, so we actually can plant trees outside. Weed. I don't know. Got them fucking whole field that's we're doing so that way. We have one more up here. It's doing the same thing, but it do not have access to that yet. Okay, now we was getting that one running, and that one, yep. We do not just not have any ores for it. Stone and dirt. That's actually the problem both of them have. That was India. It is morning. Yeah, still. Anyway, just need to wait a little bit. Yeah, it's definitely do not look like we actually should use oil for a long time. Seems more like we should have something like this up and running. And how was it we was getting that? That was from over here, from the corn and that kind of stuff. Was it not? Nope. Nope, that was not that. It was that one. And that's running on corn. So it definitely seems like we should have something up and running with corn. Let's see. It should probably be this one. It should just be corn. And corn. Nope. That one. And not to do what I wanted to do. That's great. I hate when I'm doing that. That way. Good. So then we are making corn on this one. Then we can always move all of that shit a little bit longer away, but still. We do have space for one more. We should probably build one more. That's corn anyway. But I'm not sure how I want them to be placed that way. Anyway, this is yeah, okay, then we need to fertilize on that side over there actually. Oh yeah. Then we have the output on that side, so we should definitely not block that too much because of we have the output there. I'm seeing if we should definitely not keep that field there. That's annoying actually. That's the reason why I want a cornfield more up here actually. And one is maybe not enough. Question is just about we should put it in that way or we should put it in that way. We use only corn too. When we're producing some corn on. Okay. It seems like the corn is keeping going that way out now. Who knows about it actually doing that, but for now it seems like it's doing. Uh, Væsenlab. Vildmand. Det lyder helt voldsomt det der, ikke? Kan du slappe lidt af, du? Se, corn, potatoes and... Thinking that will be traveled that way around. We just need to get them up here to take a break on that fucking thing up there and do the other thing. So we actually have a little bit space over there. Fertilizer. Got some fertilizer over here anyway too. When we actually get it built, of course. Oh, the ship was coming there. What can that ship do? It can play sail with cargo. Let us try one of each. Oh yeah, it should probably be that one. Oh, so that shit's not placed very good. Probably sailing out to this mine we have out there. Only one beacon. And it needs something to slag still, right? Oh, we have already put that up actually. So I don't know about the vehicle actually can pass by there. We are passing over there anyway. You can pass in there and over there, so that's probably good enough. You can go in and under there. Seems like you don't can pass under there because of that. It's a couple of lakes there. I have something running that don't really need to be running anymore, but I'm not sure. Oops. Chip. How the fuck do I make wood chip? I want to make some wood chip. Seems like it's maybe something I actually can do now, or what? I actually need that down there, so... That seems to be sewer water. Ammoniac. Okay, oh well. It's good enough, but what the fuck do I have that one I'm actually looking for? There, no, nope. Nope. Definitely not. Ah, here we have it. don't really remember what the fuck I was founding. It already gone from the memory what the fuck it was. Uh, Holy fuck, it's too early in the morning to think about that part of it. I need a couple of different plans that doing that. That's for sure. You can do a lot of different stuff, but you only have 2 exits, so. Gravel on limestone. We're not already doing that. How on this side over here? What the fuck? Well, that's maybe no. Yeah, I don't know. Gravel. I'm pretty sure that's sand. Yeah, on this was gravel. Yep. And yeah. But it was not the same. No, it's not the same thing. And it was not that one. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. There's two other. The limestone is one of the same thing, but then there's this one, sulfur something. Wanna see what do we have here? Gravel and blah blah, making dirt. We have that one yesterday too. Animal feed. So we actually can get some food. And then there was something else with that one. Was that up here? Nope. This one is actually the one it seems like we need for gas in the future. And then over here, then we can produce gas with that. So we should probably set up a production of that because we are about to run out of oil. So we should probably do it that way. Corn seems to be the best one anyway. We are getting 1 compost and 10 fuel gas thing. Just to be sure, we actually can place that shit over there. We can. Don't know about it will be necessary, but we can do it. And that was probably not a good idea actually, because of we can probably not get that shit out now. We need to 3 more, something like that. It was not agreeing in that part of it. Yeah, of course it should fucking sit. Oh, it's okay actually. It was not that was the problem. And then there was compost thing. Oh yeah, that was maybe a bad idea actually to connect it directly into that one. Just in case if we actually need it for something else too. We probably will. And we, well, if we actually want to drag it to something else. Yep. Probably a good idea. Have that up and running. We'll probably need a couple more of them. Mm, yeah, that was actually maybe not the best fit in we could do with that one. But if it is, we can always copy it and then we can fucking place one more, something like that, and then we can drag it in that direction here and then connect it to them. Exactly did not need to be repaired if we didn't want to. But I don't think it will go down if we're actually losing, but we will probably lose all our hit points, and then we will really need to repair it when it's coming back. getting closer. Actually, to be rebuilt. The time it was actually taken down here, we have a field around here, but it was collapsing and we have a wider water pipe for running. So it was not totally good. I don't know about, we actually could have put some of this wall up, or it's only for, yeah, I have not really figured out how they're working yet. Yeah. Nope, that's not a good thing. Nope, it is not. Why can he not produce anymore? That's no fucking coal up here. That's not good. Even if he has to keep coal up there, he have not done that. So that's not good. Uh, hmm. That's great. They have filled dirt and fucking rock up in that one, but they have not really. Ridiculous. Actually, it should run into it. It should not be filled into it. It should run into it. Let me see. What can we get some coal from? The coal is actually running from here and over there, but it seems like it's running that slow, and we should be able to go in and pick it up. Yeah? No? Maybe. Nobody's complaining about you don't can anyway. Oh, that was definitely not the one I want to build. That I do not. We will try to fix it. It's actually producing now, so that's good. Or bad or whatever. But we probably should have to run around this one, this system up here. That would be better. Oh, hello. Good morning, my man. I'm pretty good. We are playing a new game today. Not only today, we have played it the last couple of days. Cup Ton of Industry. It's not totally new, but yeah. I have had that eye on it for a couple of times, so, but yeah. I would give it I was giving it a little bit of time so you actually was getting out of the worst of the box. And it actually seems like the day after I buy, like the day before I was actually buying it, it was coming out with an update number 2, so a big update on the game. So I was thinking it was about to be time to buy it because I was tired to play Soviet Republic anyway. There's too many bugs in that. Uh, when you're not seems like they're fixing anything in it, so sadly enough, it's just getting allowed to run around with all that bug stays in that game, so now we're trying this one. It seems to be pretty fun. I don't know how long I actually want to play this game. About it only will be one time I'm actually playing it through, whatever. Uh, but yeah, we have some water over here. We have used it. I got a little bit of oil over here, but we actually get an oil rig, or yeah, oil platform where we actually can produce some oil out and get it in here on the map. Something you need to sail out with your ship, and then you need to repair it. And that this is random how it's getting placed on the map. This one when you're setting out, that can be, yeah, because of what is it? It's I think it's 3 time I was starting over because of the 2 first time I was doing some stuff that was totally, yeah, wrong. Uh, so I was trying to start over. It seems like it was just easier to start over and try to correct the mistake from the beginning, and then, of course, getting a little bit more experience. But this is number 3 time I'm playing, and I think I've reached a decent, yeah, pie into the game. course, it have been around to be crashing a couple of times, but and this is yeah, the research thing we actually need to go through. I don't know. I think I still have some researching. Only one thing. So let's just put a couple more off just to be sure if we are not just let it stand without doing anything. Large generator, that seems to be a good idea too. I don't know, this up here we should probably have a look on too. I think this will be something with bigger excavators and that kind of stuff. Bigger trucks, that seems to be a good idea. Large vehicle, but we need that gold stempel, or what the name is. But it's definitely interested. It has a twist the other games do not have, that's for sure. It's a little bit of a combination of factory and some kind of SimCity game. You're building a lot. The cities around here. You're actually starting in some kind of ship containers to build your houses out of. And then you can upgrade them to real houses, or you can just build them. But you can be actually can be upgraded, so you actually don't need to throw them down. And then you need to have some food markets around there with different items in. You can only keep one item per thing, and that's a little bit ridiculous, I think. But a food market with only one thing in it, yeah, I don't know. The same thing with the warehouses. You can only store one item, and I think that's yeah. After we have played workers and resources with that big storage, that's not really fitting into my brain. There's only can be one thing in it. It should actually be able to have more items in it. I can understand something like that. Fluid storage only can have one item in it. But yeah. Over here we are trying to make some, what is it, animal feed? We are, yeah. Nope, we are not, that's something wrong here, is there not? It should definitely, it seems to be, because of that should be, we are feeding it with corn. What the fuck is that one? Hmm. This one is what? It's actually the byproduct from this one. That should be compost, yeah, okay. And that's the compost running directly into this one. That's that one, yeah. So why the fuck is that one on? Hmm. Maybe because of we are delivered from another place and just doing it when that's time for that, or what? Or I probably have been tired when I was doing that, but I'm pretty sure if it has changed. I was pretty sure if it was feeding it in with compost and it was not to make actually to make a fertilizer to begin with. Oh wait a moment, nope. Compost. Okay, we will get some compost from that one and that thing. Ah, wait a moment. Then I have actually, we are already trying to feed it with compost, as I'm seeing it, yeah? Nope. Okay, okay, it is right. It is animal feed, this one, so, okay. The only reason why that's not happening anything is because of this number is not low enough. We was losing a lot of our citizens earlier because of this. I got a field next to this field here, but when I was starting digging down here, the earth was actually going down. Rolling down in this hole. So it actually was, yeah, all of this up here, it was actually going down there. So this field here was starting to break down, and I actually have a water pipe running out next to it too, like it's running there now. So that was breaking to could break. It was just breaking, and then it was in two pieces. There was one over here, and then there was a hole, and then there was the other pipe over there. And then yeah, I need to. And after some time, the field was actually blowing up too. I don't know about we actually can remove that thing. It seems like that's placed some garbage right there now after it was blowing up, but yeah, not really removing it themselves. That's a little bit ridiculous actually. So it seems like I need to put in that one, and then I need to figure out about it. Actually, it is in a mined area, but this has probably more. You will probably only work down here. They're not happy about actually to drive over and doing this. The same reason why I was actually removing this mining thing from digging through this mountain here, actually to only go over and making this flat because of they're just keeping working on that one over here, and then they will not go over and flatten it out. And I actually want this flattened out so I actually can this when this two is done. My two cornfield here. I don't know about that one. That's some mash we can make out of a corn. I don't know about we will do it. We should probably figure out what we need it for in the end. What kind of what it ended up with being. What we can do with it later on, and we would and then I will probably do it. But then I will actually drag the corn this way around, and then I will deliver it over to this one. And from this one, I will probably not deliver it to that one. I've done the same fucking thing again with that one. It's always something that didn't get built. It should actually be that one. And then we should come that corn inside it. And then we will deliver that down to this one, and then we will make that fuel gas and compost out of that. The compost should go out to this there, and then we will collect it with trucks probably. I probably don't want to, or I will move this setup over here and connect it a little bit better over here, but I don't know yet. It's something about to learn how actually to set the shit up. What actually is easiest to drag the line or to drag the conveyor belts and pipes, or it's just easier to have it next to it. Then we should think about the vehicles. Actually need to be able to get it out. It's early for me actually. It's only 7:41 in the morning, and I was already waking 6 o'clock. Steak. This is actually the smallest bridge you can do, and I think it's too big. I think there should have been a bridge that have the half of this size. It's too yeah, it's too big in this direction, not in that direction. That's fine enough, but it's actually too wide on what it. Uh, what the fuck are they coming up here with wood? Oh, they're probably coming up to get fuel. Yeah, okay. And this one we're actually just burning right now. The byproduct from this. I'm actually thinking we can get something else out of it now. But it is a little bit confusing right now when we are in the beginning phase still and don't know all the setup yet. What we can do, and some of it we actually need to research before we can do it. So to begin with, we could only burn it, or we could have been waiting actually till we have been researched a little bit more. What is this? This is running on oil too actually, but they are not really running. They do not have any coal. What else can they? Nope, they cannot. Bane. What the fuck does it is? It is sprint or what? Ever? Hmm. But we have definitely not enough coal, that's for sure. Okay, we have lost some citizens again or what? What should that use? That should use... Oh yeah, of course. It probably the moment with upgrading that. Paper. We're not even fucking producing paper yet. So we have probably something I didn't see I get. I actually need to research it. Paper. Chemical plant. That's... okay. Chemical plant making paper. Yeah, right. Probably fucking not. Limestone, wood chip, and steam. I would say wood chip, yeah, maybe. Water, not limestone. Just water and wood chip. And then making it out from mesh and then roll it out with some heavy rollers or something like that and then dry it. Maybe it should actually have been hemp instead, but okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm actually need to get something to eat now. That is 15 minutes to the not the first baker is opening, but still, that's 15 minutes to that baker I actually think I want to use its opening. So it's probably time to get my shit together and move up there and buy something breakfast and then coming home and eat that and then continue playing. And we should probably continue with the upgrading the power plant. I would say that would probably be the best thing to do. And then be sure if we're actually getting this up and running so we actually can get some fucking yep, more diesel out of it so we actually don't know it's about to run out of that. That's a pretty important part of the game actually to have that. And it do not seem like we have enough oil actually to continue that. It's actually not the oil that's the problem right now. The problem is actually the coal. We are not getting enough in. And probably the reason why we are not getting enough of it in is actually because of it's running with the cobbles over here. And then when the cobbles is actually stopping it because of we are not using enough, then it's a problem. But it's actually a little bit of coal in there now. So we should have some coal over there too in this thing, but this one do not really is not really the problem right now. But again, in case of it actually should be it, we could and 2 hours later I'm still fucking talking about coal and everything else and I have not been collecting my breakfast. uh, put one of them up here and then we can make a little loop in that one. Of course it would probably be better just to have it in there, but we could do that too actually, but nah, that's not really important. We should probably not use that for anything anyway. And that should be the U-shaped. We have a number 2 thing too, but I think this one should be fine. Then this one will actually have a possibility to get forward in the production with the coal. This one, it's not running. This time, this one is not running as the other one, with actually having the cobbles coming in it too. So we have put one up only to producing coal. Of course, I would guess on dirt and rock will the most of the time be a byproduct of that production with all of the ores and the coal too. Coal ores, it's probably an ore too. But yeah. And that one was being allowed to run on wood chip. I don't know about it's good or bad or whatever, but it's definitely not bad, this one. We should probably let that get some power out of the system here. And then we should probably learn how to actually plant some trees too. It could maybe be a possibility on one of this field up here. To one of the thing they actually could be allowed to one of and then it will be setting this one up. So we're actually getting some trees. Uh, oh, that's actually taking a whole fucking year. So that should probably be a field for itself. Uh, Let me see, that's taking a half a year, so that's actually a setup for 2 years. This on that one, I'm gonna say that's 3 months. Yeah, that's 2 months. So it's legging without anything in 3 months, and if we actually growing that one, it's only 2 months. Okay, so that's actually making more sense instead of that have it empty. Actually have that green shit on it. It's only taking 2 months, so but oils, potatoes, and then anything, and then potatoes and anything. That, but that's 7 months, and that's 4 months. That will be 11 months for that 3 crops there. That's a little year. If you didn't know that, everybody should probably know that. That a year is 12 months, but I don't know how it's actually counting on. It seems like it's counting in years. What have you played? 141 years or what? Oh, that's long. Way up to 1900 and something. It's just starting in year zero. It's not before Christ. It's just before cup time of industry and after cup time of industry. Yeah, we are still working on getting the last of the workers back. Most of the workers we're actually getting on that one. Is our ship repaired? It is. So we should maybe, can we actually, nope, that's too low. That should actually not be a problem. We should fight that ship pretty easy. Yeah, that was that food we was talking about. What number did we reach? 7. Seal something with Copter and something. I don't know what the. It should probably have been an I. So I will return a little bit later.